Oh dear, we've got the FM leak nobody wanted to see. Newgen faces. They've been hidden in the background for 2 years. We haven't seen anything about them. I mean, they're scary. They are scary. They are scary. What the hell's gone wrong? I think a lot of people are saying. I actually thought they were an improvement, which is a bit worrying about my own mental health. I thought these were an improvement. But let's get into it. If you haven't seen these yet, you're going to be scared. Okay, so it all started from this account, we believe. There was two. There was one on Reddit and there was one on Twitter. Ben Bryant completely disappeared. They posted all the screenshots that are on Reddit, and they've then been copied and put on back on Reddit because the original user deleted them. Now, what's going on with these alpha testers? I have no idea. There's NDAs, there's agreements in place. I reckon someone figured out, because they can track things, they probably figured out where Ben was and they probably shut him down. And it's probably going to be all legal action towards it. But he was the one tweeting. I'm not even going to show all the tweets that he's made because I think that's unfair, because there's other people there. You can go on Reddit, you can go on social media, they'll be there. But there's lots and lots and lots of leaks. I'm just going to cover the Newgen faces because I tweeted one tweet and that really has, it's like 1.1 million. Newgen faces, according to the Reddit user, now there's definitely issues with the hair, but these are much better. That was my opinion. I still stand by that opinion. They are much better. They're not great, but they're much better than what we used to have on the previous version. Now, when you go into these pictures, you're going to go, these look awful. And they are. They are an improvement, though. This one is Ed Gein. People have been saying that, and that's pretty much the main thing. That's not a very good one. The hair's all of it. The hair textures are awful. The faces aren't terrible, but there is that uncanny valley vibe to them. But this one was the one where I was like, is that Niall off bloody One Direction and Jedward had the baby? I have no idea where his eyebrows are gone. That ain't great. And obviously these are grainy screenshots. And then, on top of this, we were getting, it seems to be the Caucasian males. I don't know what's going on with the nose. You got the eyebrows, which are looking a bit dodgy. And it's just a repeat. There doesn't seem to be that many variations, which is bad enough. Now, we also got the leaks about managing, the manager budget, the manager creation, as much. I didn't mind these as much. Because, that looks all right. I'm not sure about the lighting, because the lighting isn't great. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's the hair. It's always the hair. Look at the hair on them. They're not great. And we sort of knew this was coming because there was that leak about the start screen where you saw the manager and, these are all feasible. I quite like the orange and grey jacket there. But, how many managers do you see wearing burgundy Sherlock Holmes inspired coats? I mean, that's John Watson, isn't it? That's like, where's our John Watson coat? That's bizarre. I don't mind them. I don't think they're awful. I think there's a lot of variation. I wonder if you can put your face on it, but the hair texture makes it, it looks awful. I mean, the one thing we have known from this leak was appearance, biography. Biography is interesting to see, well, what can you actually put as a narration, because they've been talking about narration. Your playing career, your non-playing role, your badges, your style, personality, and summarising it. So, we've been seeing that in the articles. They've been talking about this. So this is all okay. This isn't too bad. It wasn't too bad when you zoomed in by that. But for as bad as the men's were, I mean, this is what FM24 we're comparing to. That's not great. People are saying I like FM24 for FM26. Those people are crazy. That is just as bad and much worse than this really bad version. I'm sorry. This is the worst probably version you're going to get. This is going to haunt you in your dreams. Yeah, that's pretty damn bad. I mean, Jack tweeted that, and yeah, that's where most of the views are coming from. 871,000. You can't deny that. Good God. Obviously, you got Big Robbo tweeting this little picture here as well, which, you've seen some things. They look like they're 50. It's all in the eyes. They look awful. The hair, not too bad maybe, but the eyes, they've seen things. They've actually seen things. And they ain't great. They really, really aren't great. And let's not forget, right, there's... now, here's the thing. This is one of the images. I'm not going to share every single image, but I actually don't understand, and this is partly me. Why did they have to be 3D? You could have easily got away with having 2D. Every single player on the face pack, for example, they're always 2D. You don't get 3D. It's not FIFA. You get 2D versions. This obsession with getting Sports Interactive to get the images of the heads on the game, I think it's a detriment. I mean, you can get much better models than this. It's not great, is it? Let's be honest, it's not great. And then I think the biscuit was, if I can find the biscuit, because this is a person then that's on Reddit leaking more pictures. That is supposed to be a 16-year-old Japanese lad. That is bordering on racism, people say. I don't know, you gotta be honest. How's that? That lad's had a lot of paper rounds. Good lord. That's awful. Maybe it's the way they're generating faces. I don't know. Whatever way they're doing it, it's not going to be great. People are going to mod it. People are going to get rid of them. It just doesn't work. It really doesn't work. They're awful. Anyway, really quick video today to bring to your attention, if you haven't noticed, the scandal that's going on with the new gen faces. Alpha's resulted in a lot of leaks. I'm not going to cover all of them. But, yeah, there's a lot of information being leaked over the weekend. People are going to get NDAs in breach and stuff like that. I haven't got an NDA. I'm not involved in anything of this. So I can quite happily cover myself like that. But let me know what you think down below. Like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, they're all for now. Until next time, thanks for watching. Hopefully beat us out this week.